Okay, these are, okay, the joists, the beams holding the upstairs entrance up. Stairs being the operative word. They are balancing on this beam going over the garage car entry. You can see that we've got some nails in there. We don't really have any brackets. Okay. So we got this one little support beam underneath that to hold these. And that's what's holding these from falling in this direction. This is the rest of it. It's right in the middle. It's teeter-tottering. Nothing's holding this from falling this direction. They're just resting. They're cut into the wall like that. They're only supposed to extend 1/3 of their length. This is 1/2 of their length. There's nothing holding this up. But luck hasn't fallen down yet. I like to hear that. Hasn't fallen down yet. There is nothing holding this up. The whole weight of the stair runner is coming up here. Maybe it's hanging from that. I don't know. Moving on along. Our risers are not supposed to be farther than 7 3/4 inches. That's more like 8 inches. Our risers are not supposed to be open. There's not supposed to be more than 4 inches of a gap. There's not supposed to be more than a 32nd of an inch differential in the steps. Mine won't even come up. Not supposed to be more than a 32nd of an inch differential in the steps. Not supposed to be more than 7 3/4 inches. Not supposed to have an opening more than 4 inches. You come up here, it's kind of like a trip hazard at the top. This is not properly supported. You've got an air gap under this door. And we got air gaps around the door jamb too. This handrail, this guardrail, is not supposed to be any shorter, any less than 38 inches. Let's do some measurements here. We got about 35 inches. Not too impressive. Okay, the handrail is supposed to be graspable. The handrail is not graspable. I was looking for something else to complain about. So what did we learn? We learned that the landing is not properly supported, it's not properly cantilevered. We learned that the guardrail is too low. We learned that the handrail is not graspable. We learned that the steps are not uniform and that the top step could be a trip hazard. Let's see if I can go back on this one. Several of the steps are not uniform. We learned that our steps are too high. We learned that we've got too large of a gap between the steps. We learned that our stair luminary isn't working. So these steps are dark to go up. Making them even more dangerous. Coming inside, these are the interior stairs. We're missing our guardrail altogether. These steps are uniform. Until we get to the top. Until we get to the top. That step's too short, that's a trip hazard. So we learned that our interior stairs, we've got a trip hazard, and we're missing a guardrail. And although this ceiling feels awful tight, it is tight. You're supposed to have 6 foot 10 inches of clearance here. I thought I was feeling something. We have insufficient headroom at the bottom of these stairs. And then back again to the exterior stairs. Because I just can't repeat myself enough. These steps are not dimensionally uniform. These steps have too much, are too high. These steps have too much space between them. These stairs are not illuminated. This handle is not graspable. This landing is not properly supported. It has insufficient cantilever. There's really nothing. I mean, I get it. It's pretty attractive. You come up here, it kind of looks mod. But no, it's kind of a danger. Now this guy, he's a little worse for wear. He's gently lived and loved. But